When we are actively on a healing journey and doing the work and coming inside and reconnecting with self and learning our intuition and loving ourselves and treating ourselves right, everything can start to feel a lot worse than it felt before when you were not paying as close of attention or busy doing other things. And I think when we all get on a healing journey, or we have a spiritual awakening or a calling, or we really get inspired by this collective experience or the oneness of us all, or a higher power or a higher consciousness, we might have this belief that everything is going to start to feel better. Now, when things are actually improving, they can feel a lot worse on an emotional, bodily, and spiritual level. And the reason for that is because when we are actively going through states of extreme disconnection between spirit and body, like you're living a very traumatic existence, you're in survival mode, you're chronically stressed, your needs are not being met, and just there's so many different experiences that can happen in the spectrum of being in survival or a state of dysregulation. When you are going through that, your body does not have the resources or energy to do anything other than survive. It's just keeping you moving. This can look like sometimes something really tragic happens and you're keeping your calm and you're really surprised by how well you're handling this, and it's like one thing after another and you're handling it well, and then like 6 months to a year later you feel like you're falling apart. And this is a lot like healing. I will use the metaphor that's a little gross, but I feel like it really drives the point home. Whenever something is happening that fractures off a part of us or deeply wounds us, or we're hurt or we're disconnected or something is really not right and we're in a lot of pain, it's almost like a piece of wood, like a splinter going into your finger, and it hurts when it goes in, and then it just kind of sits there and it doesn't come out. And the whole time the splinter is like getting infected, it's getting worse and worse, but you're so busy, focused on other things, you're not even noticing that you're in so much pain. And then when things start to calm down and your body is in more of a restful place and you're coming out of survival mode and chronic stress, it actually has the space to heal. So the splinter starts pushing up to the surface to come out. And when it is coming out, it really, really hurts. And that is like what's happening when you are emotionally healing or you're processing trauma. Whatever was sitting inside of you, whatever got pushed down, whatever got pushed to the side, or you didn't have space for it, or your body protected you from it, whatever it was, when you are healing it, it is actively pushing up and coming out of you. That's what processing is. Processing is a moving of something from the unconscious to the conscious, and on a bodily level, it is feeling it. Things don't have words, maybe it's emotions, sensations, whatever it is an active feeling in a moving through and releasing, kind of just processing. And as you move it through you, it really, really hurts. And it can almost feel like you're experiencing it all over again, because as that splinter is coming out, that is hurting. It's breaking through your skin. There's a ton of inflammation, right? As your body goes to heal, it actually inflames. And that's exactly what's happening. When your body is healing from emotional experiences, spiritual experiences, trauma, whatever it is that deeply has hurt you, and you are healing and you're reconnecting mind, body, and spirit, as it's coming out, it really hurts because things tend to get inflamed while they're healing. Everything rushes there to heal it. And when that's happening, it can feel like everything is getting worse. And sometimes I find myself being like, why am I even doing this? I felt so much better when I didn't even realize this or recognize that that was abuse, or understand how mistreated I was being, or how much I allowed myself to be in danger or made these choices that were not good for me. And it's like, why am I reliving this? But I'm not reliving it. I'm healing from it. It's almost like two parts. You live through something in survival mode, in chronic stress, whatever it is, you don't really process it, it kind of stays stuck in the body. And then when you are healing, you are actively on a journey to the uncovering, to growth. In order to grow, we have to create space. And the way that we create space is we come here, we connect with self, and we see what's getting in the way. And that is why it can feel like everything is getting worse when it's actually getting better. So if you are on a healing journey and you are really trying and you are feeling defeated, you are feeling overwhelmed, depressed, anxious, re-triggered, whatever it is, I want you to know it does get better. Stay with it, get the splinter out, and over time you will heal. And you'll always have a scar there. It will always be that something happened, but it will be healed, and it will be healed properly and clean, right? Get the splinter out. Don't leave it healed with the splinter inside, because that will always, always keep pressing on you, and it will hold you back from really living your fullest potential, from really having that inner peace. Because inner peace is the ability to realize that we have no control over anything happening outside of us. The only thing we can actually control is ourselves. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for joining me for this video. If you are interested in videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, check out my other playlists, and I hope to see you again on my channel soon.